female plant.
All right, let's get a good warm up in, baby.
If you're going to, when you're making seeds, I mean, you're not going to be messing around with males unless you're planning on pollinating some. I mean, don't get me wrong, they sneak in from time to time, but they're very identifiable. They're not secret little sneakers, you know.
I just mean the pollen flying from one to the other. If you're pollinating my friend was telling me he pollinates one branch, so he's painting it with a paintbrush. I mean, it's got to come from cross-contamination. How do you keep it so when you get that 10-pack, you know it's going to be, cookies and cream?
Well, I'll be honest with you. If you're sitting here pollinating things with brushes, you're probably going to have some.
Cross-pollination.
You may. And here's the thing. It depends. If you're trying to brush 10 different branches with 10 different things in the same room, you don't know 100% what you got going on. But if you got one male and everybody else in the room is female, then it's pretty self-explanatory, right?
Makes sense.
So you need a room for each male, basically.
You would think so, but you don't have room. So
unless you're doing like an open pollination, right?
Open pollinations are if you get my technique is if I'm looking for a male for your variety, I'll start with 50 or 100 seeds or whatnot. You can get as long as you're not, your progeny's not all over.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Buffalo Bills. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. And here comes Diggs. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
For the most part. But as flowering goes on, you'll see which one, kind of go the direction that you're looking for, and you can start to eliminate, daily I'll be in there eliminating. And by pollination time, right before the pollen starts to drop, I'll end up with 1 or 2.
First and 10, and they've got 2 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's slipping across the 35.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that one.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And what's the advantage of that? I mean, is that got a market for something like that?
You're gonna open your diversity a little bit in what you're looking for, because let's say you have 3 males, one's short, one's medium.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. This is Breida. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Allen now on first down. Buying time to his left. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Good deal, fellas.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
What you do besides throwing, you're watching the time, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm more than my actual garden right now. My flowers and...
We're so diverse, man. Whoa. It's a great way to garden. What did you like growing first, the vegetables or the wheat?
I mean, I've always my mom always taught me how to garden, so she's always had gardens that it's perfect to remember. It's just nice to be able to
now with the play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Satisfying thing.
For sure, I agree. And you know what? I will sometimes hear from people that were like drug addicts or pill addicts, and they'll talk about how they were able to get off the pills and get on the cannabis because the cannabis plants needed them. They had to show up every day or the plants would die. So they would kind of.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now ready, 1st and 10 at about the 32. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Good run.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
The seat game is changing. I'm psyched to get feminized seats. I'm dealing with a male right now. I wish I had feminized 100% started with a pack of femmes, man. What do you think?
The give is to Elliott. He'll get about 3.
Good
It's
tackle.
just brought down right around the 42. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in a big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Oh, yeah, I do, man.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40.
Yeah, me and him kind of got onto the Tim train.
Again to Elliott.
Good pursuit.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 28. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out.
Good shit. Good shit.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Go. Okay, good
This
deal.
across midfield.
My fault, fellas. I fucked that up.
Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing.
Come on now.
well.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
But for 90% of things, it works good. So, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like you cater to just one plan or you just move on to the next.
Right. Hey, okay, so how about autos, man? Are you into autos? Do you smoke auto weed or ever smoke any that you're into?
You know, I am actually like...
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on second down. Allen flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Here's Allen to throw it. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Demonte Casey.
Good defense. Good defense.
Past the 25. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him.
We both fucking up in the red
I
zone.
also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Dallas offense here set to begin.
Time to do better.
And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive.
That's a start.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is
Start, baby.
because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of new players to explore.
And he stopped immediately there. Taron Johnson made the stop. You don't see that at times, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 33.
A lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to lead the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
Let me get it off one time, baby.
Next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes him back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made.
Let's go. We can't blaze till we score, baby. I need to blaze.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Every once in a while, it starts. Look, guys, it never was supposed to be this milking fest, but it turned into a milk fest. And they got the big thing come out during the whole pandemic.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And I know this is crazy, and I'm going to try to keep it as PG as possible, but she was sleeping in the nude. I didn't know.
2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 8.
He goes into her room, dumps a gallon of milk on her, and he put all kind of crazy shit on it, like flour and
This is Elliott. And this one.
Good shit, good shit.
A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
She got milk and you got her milk
Prescott down.
Good shit, baby.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
All right, let's blaze.
Tony Pollard, a 9-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
All right. Welcome to the warm-up game, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying to get right before my league game.
touchdown at Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And taken down just past the 20 and about the 21-yard line.
All right, let's hold them off. Let's hold them off, baby. Shit. Dropping fire all over the place.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue. But
You know he won it all. He won it all.
I would think about some
Okay.
of the calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
Ooh,
And I
got
think
me.
that discouraged him from taking off.
Good shit.
Try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You'll see the fake exotic night in the messages responding to people saying, hit me up on the DM, and they'll start telling shit. And it's happening to everybody right now, to be fair, but
Here's Allen.
Imitation is
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Way to fuck up the route, baby.
They wanted to get that ball downfield, but had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the shotgun snap to Allen. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up.
Almost got there in time.
Brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And again it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Micah Parsons able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down.
All right, man. Wonderful play. Thanks, Mike.
Really? All right. If you say so, my dude. Good game.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
You know we get the ball back at half. It can get real ugly.
Here's Prescott. And he is caught by Lamb. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Good shit, fellas.
2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this
We can only do that in the league game.
That's what got him this great field position.
Let's go.
2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, Marty, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing of music.
Yeah, she rolled another one out.
Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Keep that line straight and utilize the higher light intensity by elevating CO2.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Average. You can do it a number of different ways. First is really check the drill at the flying,
the Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taken at the goal line.
We should be able to get
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
If you're using relatively low efficiency, such as fluorescence, you'll need about 100 watts per square foot or about 120 watts per meter square. High pressure sodium ion efficiency less wattage it does, so somewhere in the region of
I'm gonna check that out.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit.
I'm high as a motherfucker.
First half,
Let me put this motherfucker on.
they had success throwing it, but I think
After I
these
tapped it about 4 more
they'll
times.
want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they'll get it up just
That
short of the
motherfucker tastes
45
good.
at the 44.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive.
This is Jack Herrera.
Just playing not to lose.
All
I
right.
think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this
That's
is a
it
great
for real.
spot for them to go into attack mode.
I'm gonna put this
really try to
motherfucker
put the
out.
hammer down and finish this one off.
The rate of the reaction will increase, the temperature increase, right up to about 28 degrees Celsius.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Got it.
Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And
Good pass,
defensively,
good
in
pass.
zone coverage there, do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he's brought down. 58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Good game, my dude.
Able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Zerline now for the PAT.
If you're still struggling,
And it is now 21-0.
Make it happen. I ain't that good. I'll just be fucking around getting this wreck in, you feel me?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline.
I used to be like that.
A fairly short kick
Motherfuckers
from
be
the
fucking
14.
me up in these league games though,
And
cuz.
he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
You'll see tune in on the league game. Well, shit, I hope you don't see that shit, but yeah, tune in on the league game. Whole different animal.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
You guys
The
talking.
offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
In order to utilize that player
From the 30 on 2nd down, Allen. Isaiah McKenzie holding it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he takes a
Good
shot
shit, good
on
shit.
the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything in the
Shit, send that motherfucking friend request. You can do it faster than I can. See, I'm in the middle of one play, boy.
Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium.
I think I'm better on the duty than I am on the Madden now. Yeah, we playing man to man, cuz. Go ahead and handle your business.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he'll take this across midfield.
T-Lope 54, all caps. Like Colt 45 spelled backwards.
Maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points are
TLOC 54.
Buzz, a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
All caps. TLOC 54.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is intercepted, but they'll say
Good D, good D.
very close to a turnover there.
I had to try you one time, homie.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Moisture condensing in those bits and those leaves, and your plants may rot. You want to reduce the risk of that by reducing the humidity in the sort of middle.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott.
Good shit.
The Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Matt Milano in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, here's what
That's
happens.
T-Lope 54.
As a quarterback, he thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
That was a dumbass play right there.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bad play right there.
They'll need a big play.
Let's go. I need all this.
Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Gonna take a shot for
A little too much.
and that will be incomplete.
T-Lope 54.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to
You
the
almost
ground.
got it. You close.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you can start taking shots
TLOC
like that
54.
downfield.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Here's Brian Anger now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
To get your head around, but it's basically the relationship between the temperature and the humidity in the tent.
And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit
There you
in the
go.
end zone for a touchback.
There you go, my dude.
At around 25 to 30 degrees centigrade, or about 65 to 80 degrees.
All right, D up, fellas. D
Bills
up,
come
D
to
up.
the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being
Ooh,
facetious.
ooh, man robbed him.
As you move on to
That's
the
what's
next
up.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to
Wow.
start the drive.
Yeah,
This
Madden
is
on
gonna
that
wind up
bullshit. That should have been a catch.
In the band we spoke about
2nd and 10.
30 degrees Celsius and humidity around 70 to 80.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to try and go deep again.
Good D.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We in the zone.
We've seen that the deep ball
Cause
has been
Cuz
part
be
of their
getting
game
burnt
plan
in
all
the other
afternoon,
games.
but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time.
Good game, my dude.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
I know you ain't trying to thug this one out.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
Okay, yeah. Don't ride it out. That's what's up.
Right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable
Try me some more
spot for them.
plays.
And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception.
That is caught.
That's
It's
what's up.
Cooper
That's what's
for the
up,
Cowboy
baby.
touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Zerline on and the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline.
All right.
Kick it away.
This game don't really count. I'm going to go and roll something up, playboy.
And here comes Diggs. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
This is your chance. You against the computer.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw it out?
Good shit.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Where you are now.
Yeah, happy to. So I'm currently a professor in horticulture at Michigan State University. I actually did my master's and PhD here.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll make it a 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. 1st down and more for Allen. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Throwing now is Allen. The throw on target to his receiver McKenzie. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big gain there for the Bills.
Well, that's something you haven't had to talk about much this game. A nice big play right there. But this team,
Good shit. Good shit.
done a whole lot offensively.
Well, they're still sitting on the goose egg. We talk about defenses having pride in a shutout. This offense wants to get rid of that 0.
Can you get in the end zone before I finish rolling this blunt?
To catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now a give to Breida. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've
I
been
wouldn't have
aggressive
called
from the
that.
first snap, and they've
Fuck.
controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
Good deal.
And this time they were ready for him as they stop
Okay, bruh.
at the line of scrimmage. Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal. To the air, Allen.
D up. Oh, good shit, good shit, good shit.
Get one back, picking up the late touchdown.
I just got finished rolling the blunt, too.
So they will get on
Good
the
shit, bro.
scoreboard here. Give them credit for that.
That's
Too
what's
little,
up.
too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but
Put a little respect on it.
Offense. It's been a struggle.
Bite-sized information different
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Most of them, I think, are a one-page PDF kind of style. And for me, as an entry point into certain topics, I found those brief summaries.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Sort of high-level overviews of certain topics to me extremely interesting and useful.
This is Tony Pollard.
I'm kinda in the middle of a game.
Stopped up at the 25.
I got you, cuz. I'm gonna add you.
Your academic publications through LSU in partnership with others.
I add you when I get on defense.
Including a recent book, which is again
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Matter of fact, this game almost over. I add you in this
They're
game.
continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution.
The guy's made complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play here for Dallas.
Homeboy must be having a bad day. We don't be getting it in like this. Got me looking real good, baby. Nah, I'm just playing. We got skills. We alright. He might be having a bad day, though.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you
His first game of the day,
and
too.
you have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Touchdown! Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
You have fun with this one, partner.
Yeah, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see
I'm a
people
Madden
get into the zone,
OG,
this
boy.
guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws
I started this shit
and going in the end zone.
from Tecmo Bowl, baby.
And differentiating it with respect to whatever the goal is, whether it's...
That's why my plays don't work in the league. Some of these Tecmo Bowl plays.
Explain for us the difference between the two.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Shit, tune in to the league game after this, man. I might need some outside coaching. These motherfuckers be cracking my head. But I got a whole bunch of blunts over this bitch, so I'll be alright.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Now that I got the league blunt rolled up, we can blaze this one back up, baby.
So listen, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something
Put the wrong end in the mouth.
better as they continue to move forward.
Interception.
Look at him.
Trayvon Diggs. And the return this time.
Look at him.
42-yard line. All smiles and high fives.
Like we really act out, like we really can play out this bitch.
That was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about.
Good tip, bro.
I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves,
No doubt, my dude. No doubt. I got you.
if we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Send me a message if you can, then send a message to that tag. Matter of fact, shit, I should be able to look at these messages.
No Prescott here to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable.
That was not the design.
But these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Here's 2nd and 10.
So the real interaction of like quantity and like quality.
Throwing, Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
So, partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Sort of the general effects of the different bands that we've broken into, starting off with UB.
Right, so there are different UBs.
This was my play from the other old man. See if this motherfucker still do what it do. Yep.
That is caught at the 7. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5.
That motherfucker still work, baby.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They do tend to get somewhat similar responses, but stronger responses, of course, with UVB, which would have more energy associated with it in terms of its spectrum. And so we get
well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Prescott yet again. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a game.
I know.
Now we'll get whistles, and they signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
Good game, my dude. I respect you thugging it out to the end. That's what's up.
So the ball position now at the 3.
I wouldn't have blamed you for quitting that motherfucker, though.
Throwing here, Prescott.
Good D. Good game, cuz.
Sacked back at the 9-yard line. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the
All
sense that whatever was said at
see if
halftime
my league opponent ready.
obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Can contribute to growth and mass,
especially UVA, right? So, as we talked before, we have kind of a narrowly defined weight band of photosynthetic light from 400 to 700. But that's it. I think we all know that it's not exactly that rigid, and that there is photosynthetic effect in the UVA region as well as the far red region.
And even the original study on this, or the one we reference, the Creed curve from 40 years ago, shows that there's photosynthetic activity into the UVA ring.
Correct.
So, but at the same time, what I understand is that
I'm going to stop this broadcast and start a new one.
Applying UV to a grow,
Find me again. This one will be a league
you're
broadcast.
probably going to choose not to because of this plant response, in that you may get some photosynthetic